Hey, Robert here. Happy holidays. I wanted to slow things down for the end of the holiday season this year. So I'm doing a tune out of Cynthia Lynn's beginner holiday song packet. This is one I've been using for teaching the past couple weeks because while it uses some really simple, those kind of first four beginner chords, there's also a lot of room to play around with strum patterns and chord melody, working on a language other than English. If English is your first language, that's always good practice. And it's just a lot of fun. So this is Feliz Navidad, and I'm going to play it through and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. So there we go. Feliz Navidad. Like I said, I just took it out of Cynthia Lynn's beginner ukulele songbook, her holiday packet, and kept playing with it and adding things and taking things away and seeing how I could make it a longer tune, basically, like something that I could perform for a few minutes and have fun with. Now, if I was playing with a group, maybe we could take solos, or we could do an all instrumental version, or we could build up the intro or the outro, or play with dynamics, all those kind of things. So I wanted to take that same idea as a solo performer and kind of what could I do. So the first thing, you can do a very simple island strum, and here's the chord progression. It just starts with a C intro, and then it goes F, G7, C, C. Okay? The only difference, and you can do this wherever you want. You can go to the A minor, back to the F, instead of doing the two Cs. So that's one thing you can change up whenever you want. It just adds some different color to it. It's kind of cool. Then the strum pattern. You can do down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. That's fine. It's a great way to do it, and a great way to be able to play and follow along with a huge group that everyone may be doing their strum patterns a little bit differently, and that's okay. So the big one that I did was add a chunk on beats 2 and 4 to give that backbeat. Okay. The third one, and I put it in a little bit the second time that I sang the chorus, is just doing like a fan strum on beats 2 and 4 instead of a chunk. That gives you more of a kind of a calypso. Okay. Then the final thing I did was started putting some chord melody stuff in. And so here's the chord melody. I'm not going to play the chords underneath it, but if you just play the melody that you would be singing. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año felicidad. Okay? You can do that with the chords. And then with the chorus, the melody is way up here. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Here's that G from that C chord. That's it. So what I want for everybody that's playing uke and watching this, or watching me just as a friend or an interested musician or somebody in the community that I play and hang out with, I see this especially with uke. People start to divide themselves in two camps. They divide themselves into the I want to accompany my singing camp, and the I'm going to do chord melody and play instrumental only camp. And I think it's important for you to do both. So I want you to experiment. If you're mostly an accompanist to your singing, learn the melody. See if you can learn the melody by ear. if you are one of those chord melody folks, learn the lyrics, memorize the lyrics, and see if you can dial back your chord melody, your fingerstyle playing, to just have that groove, that running steam engine underneath your music. And when you're comfortable doing a little bit of both, it's a lot of fun. You can give yourself a vocal break. You can get into a groove just with a strum pattern and sing a solo, like do a scat singing solo or like a vocalized solo over it. And that's often how I write a lot of my originals, is I'll come up with a groove and just kind of hum over it until I have an idea, and then that'll start helping me think of lyrics, right? So give it a shot. Take those easy songs and explore them and have a lot of fun with them. And when you have your few weeks off for your holiday break or your vacations or whatever, play some of those, again, easy songs and have fun with them. And then in the new year, we can go back to challenging ourselves and coming up with super hard covers to work on. I definitely have a list already, along with a bunch of other really exciting things coming up. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, happy holidays. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. If you want to see all the fun stuff that's coming up in the new year, get that subscribe button clicked with the bell notification so you know every time I upload a video, instead of it just showing up in your subscriptions. Yeah, and let me know what you think. I'm going to start using the community tab to share some of the upcoming gigs that I have, some of the projects I'm looking for out in the future. And yeah, like I said, a lot of really cool things coming. So again, like, comment, subscribe. My name is Robert. Thank you so much for following along this far. Have a happy holidays. We'll see you in the new decade. Take care.